This is what he does when he's out.
Right, hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little Q&A, because basically... Huh?
Sort your hair out first.
Yeah, sort my hair out. Basically we're in Cardiff, as you probably already know, we're a bit all over the place with the house move. I've been unorganised with my YouTube videos, and so as a last minute decision, I thought I'd sit down and do a nice little Q&A. I think I've done one Q&A before on my YouTube channel. That was quite...
a very clickbait title.
Yeah, the title was discussing our split. Obviously I was talking about workout split, which I thought everyone would get. But it did work though, because it got lots of views.
That's what everyone would get.
That one I did before was completely fitness related. Today it's just questions about anything and everything. And Megan said she wanted to join me because she just can't get enough screen time on her own channel.
Get out, you asked me to be on.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this. Who is stronger, you or Megan?
Me.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Mentally, me.
Mentally? That's not what she means. Well, I don't think that's even true anyway.
I'm joking.
But I'll let you answer that. Answer it honestly.
I think Niall's stronger than me, alright?
Yeah.
Don't need to go into that one.
How did you get into the food life, making recipes and filming them? How did I get into this?
Well, you should have seen Niall's first one. Actually, if you watched the very first few, his head used to bop in at the beginning. He used to wear sunglasses.
I did that for quite a while. This is what it used to be like. I used to set it up so the chopping board was here and I'd be like, hey guys.
I think you should still do that. It's nice, a bit of personality.
I know.
Niall's too much of a perfectionist.
I can do other things now, like to get personality into my kind of social media content.
I think it's fun.
Well, I was getting back into fitness. I was getting back into the gym. I've always liked cooking up things for myself, and I just thought that there wasn't that much stuff on social media in general. That like, there's loads of fitness things. It was full of workouts, full of like people posting pictures in the gym,
pictures of
looking
food
great.
Too, but then that's not easy to follow along because it's just a picture.
Yeah, yeah, but I just felt there was a little bit of a shortage of people actually sharing recipes and
follow along.
Yeah, follow along recipes, and I just wanted to show people that it's really not too difficult to eat well and eat like what I would say is like a suitable diet for someone who wants to work out and gain a bit of size, or for whatever reason you go to the gym. Yeah?
Yes.
When did you fully decide to get engaged to Megan?
What, when you decided to propose?
No, like when did I come to the decision that I was going to propose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then. I can't answer any of these. Just here on the side like,
I think like, because we went to Jamaica, we were surrounded by loads of like couples who had either just got married, were getting married literally at the resort, or on their honeymoons. So it was kind of in the air there. I think I got a little bit of inspiration for it there.
Well, yeah, and I feel like you wanted to look at rings there. Before that you didn't.
Yeah.
And
you
then,
thought I was just like trolling you, taking you into that ring shop.
Well, I thought you were just like trying to take the piss because you knew loads of people were like, are you gonna propose? Because we were going on like romantic dinners, but
I did.
So I thought you was just playing it along to just string everyone along, being like, oh, we're looking at rings, but I'm not still gonna propose for another 10 years.
I did post a picture as well where I was like, everyone on this island's either married, getting married, or
for it. Niall used to complain when people used to message him and were like, when are you gonna put a ring on it? And he'd be like, why do they keep messaging me that? And then he started playing on it.
Yeah, so I think then I had definitely like come round to the idea, and I was thinking like, I do want to propose. I was trying to work out when was the right time to do it. But then when we got back from Jamaica, we had like a holiday booked to Bali like 2.5 weeks after we got back. So I was like, well, that's probably going to be the best time to do it. I didn't want to propose in the UK. I wanted it to be on holiday. We had an amazing trip the first time we went to Bali the year before. That was really, really good. And so I thought, you know, what better place to do it than in Bali? The only problem was I'd left it a little bit too late to get the ring.
But you must have thought about it a bit more before Jamaica. You can't have suddenly been like, right, now's the time. 2 weeks in, got the ring, see ya.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. So if I was like saying, should we go look at rings in the ring shop in Jamaica, I think I was definitely like coming round to the idea. 2 weeks before we went to Bali, that was when I was like, right, I'm gonna do it. and that's when I bought the ring.
That's so weird because lots of guys sort of think about it for like 6 months.
I know. Well, I mean, it had been a topic of discussion, shall we say, for a while.
Yeah, but I don't think we'd really. I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
And also, like, when I knew.
That was the last.
When I'd found the right ring as well, that was like quite a big thing. So I think that's one thing that maybe puts guys off quite a lot, trying to find like a good ring,
you just
the
don't
perfect
like
ring.
looking for things. Just like Niall hates looking at holidays, he hates looking for furniture, he hates looking for houses to buy.
Even clothes, I can't.
Houses to buy, he just can't be bothered to look at things. And so I just had to kind of hand it on a plate. Well, one day when you do want to do it, this is what it needs to look like.
Yeah.
Please.
Something like this. I was like,
so then
okay.
I think you were like led, and then you took it into your hands and found the one.
Yeah. But honestly, I can't even be bothered to look on ASOS for clothes.
Niall is the most lazy researcher in the land of lazy researchers. So.
What kind of music do you listen to?
That's a change of subject.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I like a bit of Disney.
Disney.
I've got a Disney playlist saved on my Spotify, and I like a bit of. Who do I like?
You like Ariana Grande, you like
I
Ed
don't
Sheeran.
really listen to it much,
I know all this very
I
well.
like Ed
I know
Sheeran.
Megan's musical taste as well as she does because I'm subjected to it
In my
every time we're in the car. I
I
can.
don't think who else I like.
I literally can't wait till I can drive. I like everything. I've got a little bit into techno recently actually, and also like probably like rap is the type of music that I listen to the most.
Niall thinks he's a gangster.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't. You can like rap music without
In
thinking
your
you're a
head,
gangster.
like, when you're on the train and you're like thinking you're in a story, that's you. Yeah, come in. This is what he does when he's out.
Yeah, but I got new techno moves now. Techno's
Techno
this.
T-Rex.
Techno's this.
Oh no, stop that.
How to know when to start cutting when on a bulk? I don't really know. Obviously, like I've been going on a lot about like cutting and dieting. Obviously, I've been going on about it quite a lot, but like I'm not an expert, and literally like this is probably my first year that I'd say I did like a proper cut, and
But
even
I think you're
like
really good at it.
well, even like the extent to what I got to, like some people would think like that's really not even that great in terms of results, but I was very happy with it. But I'm just saying like I'm not an expert by any means, so I feel a bit weary when I give like advice on like when to cut and when to bulk.
Of what's your opinion?
Yeah, I
feel
guess
like so many people think there's right and wrongs and they get too scared to say stuff about fitness online, but
yeah,
I think, you know, just if something you've learned works and has worked for you, then you can say it. You don't have to be an expert at everything.
no. Well, yeah, exactly.
Just help
I mean, I'm
people
not
out with the knowledge you do have.
I'm not an expert at anything. Definitely leave yourself like an end point in terms of a date when you want to be like at your like optimal shape.
Like
so
shredded.
Yeah, so you're most shredded. So like I was cutting for my trip to Bali, so I knew that was like 10 weeks. I gave myself like 10 weeks to do my cut. So I would say, yeah, like maybe 12 to 10 weeks of dieting is a pretty good
But what about
pretty good
bulking
period of
before
time.
that? How long do you bulk before that?
I don't know, that's not, she didn't ask that. Let's move on. Do you find that technology ever gets in the way of your relationship?
I don't think so, because we both work on social media. I do feel like before Niall worked on social media and just I did, it did a little bit, but I don't think it got in the way. I feel like sometimes it bugged you because I was working so much on my phone.
Yeah.
And like it's hard to differentiate to somebody when you're working or when you're just chilling on your phone.
Yeah.
So it can look quite rude. Like when I feel like when I first started on social media, I was much more like engrossed in my phone and all the time with work. I am still now, but I know when is the right place to stop.
I'm still engrossed in my phone, don't worry.
No, I'm still engrossed in my job. My job is on my phone, so just like somebody would be at their laptop at their desk in an office,
Yeah.
that's just us sat on our phones doing various things on our phones, our emails, our WhatsApp groups, you know, there's so many different things as well as all the apps and everything.
And people don't realise that as well. Like, I think it's hard for people to realise, like, oh, I'm on my laptop, I am actually working now. And I think when I was like, hadn't started my social media thing and Megan was doing that, it was a little bit difficult for me to understand.
Yeah, but then I feel like now we both have quite a good understanding of it. We did it for a while. So.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I wouldn't
say technology gets in the way, but like, yeah, we both get really busy. But that's just like any couple, like where they both work. Like, if you end up working a lot, things are going to get stressful, and you're obviously going to have less time to spend together.
But I feel like technology is in everyone's lives now anyway. So it's such a big part of the world, technology in general. So I think you've just got to, you know, if it's bugging you and you're in a relationship where somebody's always on their phone or something. What's that quote? There's a right place. There's a time and a place. When to be on your phone. For instance, like if you went on your phone straight after you slept together, I feel like that would be a little bit rude.
When you slept together? What, like when you woke up in the morning?
No, like after you had sex, alright? Do you want me to spell it out? Okay, you're such a boy. So there's a place and a time, but I just feel like, you know, if it's bugging you in your relationship, you just have to stay.
I got on my phone after sex.
Get out. No,
post a story. Oh, you never guess what I just did.
You're disgusting.
I won't put that in. Someone's asked, big or small wedding? I don't know what he means. What qualifies as a big wedding?
Well,
in terms of
big wedding, lots of people.
Well, I know, but how many people?
I don't know. Probably like I'd say 200 is a big wedding.
Is it?
Well,
I want at least
no, but some people...
500 people at my wedding.
No, he doesn't.
I do. I keep saying this. You think I'm joking?
No, but some people literally have a small wedding where they have literally like their maid of honor, their best man, their parents, and then like a few other people. No,
we want a lot of like nice
people.
A lot of nice people there. No, we want friends and family there. Obviously, like the ceremony will be a more select group of people, as it always is. Then, so if you're a friend and you haven't been invited to the ceremony,
shut up.
We don't like you that much. We like you, but just not that much. But yes, I don't know, like 200. I don't know. Is that a lot?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like what everyone says, from what I've heard, is that you always forget how many. Like it starts to add up a lot because usually people have plus ones.
Yeah.
And so like, and then you get the extended family, and then you get like friends. You're like, oh, I like that friend too. Let's have her. Oh, he's quite nice. We'll have him. He'll be funny. Oh, I'm joking. But I just feel like it does add up after a while because of plus ones and stuff.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant add up in terms of like the cost, because I feel exactly. You might like have like a high number in your head, but then when you start adding up all the costs, then you're going to be like, like this guy can get off the list, you know. It
really depends on the venue, because some venues only hold a certain amount. Or they'll like recommend what's a doable amount.
Well, I mean the ceremony's like special, so I guess that's, you know, I'm not so fussed about having like loads of people there, but I would like a nice quantity of people there for the
I feel like we are quite the after party. People though, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've like
pretty
throughout popular. Our who says popular still? You're in school or what?
It's still a word.
But we do have. I feel like we do like to socialise, especially now we're older, but I did a lot when I was younger as well, so I feel like we're just quite sociable people in the sense I love hosting parties. I don't know if you can tell, but it's my favourite thing, so yes, and that's only like a small amount.
And everybody loves a piss up, don't they?
A Kirkland to be piss up. Megan Kirkland.
What do you guys think about the name Megan Kirkland?
I think it's got a great ring.
Good? I like ring? It. Good ring to it. How often do you do cardio? Brackets treadmill. I actually tend to go on the Stairmaster more than the treadmill. Since I've been back from Bali, I haven't actually done that much cardio, but I do want to get back into doing not so much cardio because I'm not really cutting anymore, but I just felt really good when I was giving my, you know, cardiovascular system a good workout. So maybe 3 times a week, I reckon, and maybe like 20 to 30 minutes of cardio.
Do you?
I want to do it. No, I'm saying I'm not doing that yet, but that's what I want to do. Because everything's been so like all over the place at the moment. When everything's settled down a little bit more, and we get back into like a proper routine, that's what I want to do.
I've been doing quite a lot of cardio. I do a lot of cardio in around summer. Well, actually, I do a lot of cardio in general because I actually really enjoy the feeling. I've talked about this loads on my channel.
Yeah, me too.
Of the, you know, the after
sweats.
feeling with the endorphins and everything. And I often do cardio some days where I'm feeling extra achy and I don't feel like I can lift weights, which I've had a lot this week because that's what's wrong with my body at the moment. So
it's the first week back,
today
isn't
I did 40 minutes walk on a treadmill. But I mean, I think I probably do cardio at the moment maybe 4 times a week because I squish it into my upper body days too, but I just really enjoy it. That's the only reason why I'm doing it now.
Whereabouts are you moving to?
Oh, can we do that one, please?
Yeah, and we'll do that one after.
Wait till you see it.
What are you
Here
like? Whereabouts are you moving to? Well, we're not going to say exactly, but it's southwest.
It's near
somewhere.
London. When I put on my story that we were moving to southwest London, no, when I put on my story we were moving to southwest England, I think people were like messaging me being like, oh, are you moving here? And it was totally not the area I meant, so I think I didn't really say it very well. We're moving southwest of London.
Yeah.
So we're going to be very close to where we used to live, basically, but a lot more countryside and less hecticness.
Yeah.
But it's super close to London still.
Pretty close to London.
But it's more of the direction of where my mum lives, so I wanted to move a little bit closer to my mum as well. And Bri, obviously.
Who's Bri?
Everybody knows Bri on my channel.
It's not your channel, mate.
Like a babe. Love Bri.
I still do that. Who is stronger, you or Megan?
Mentally, I'm so much stronger than you.
Okay, last one. You have to do the same question back to me.
Just saying
No. I call the shots on this.
No, this.
I call the shots round here on this YouTube channel, right, mate? So, right.
No.
Right. What are the 3 assets you love most about Megan?
That's why I wanted him to do it.
Well, she's got lovely blonde hair.
Shut up. That is not
She's
your
got
favourite asset. Are you
lovely
alright?
teeth. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. That's me trying to be funny. 3 assets. You're very hardworking and driven. You're very.
One.
That's one.
No, there's 2 words. It's just one.
You're extremely like maternal and loving towards our pets, which is a nice thing to see. Because like I like.
I remember you said that when we got Poppy.
Yeah, I like the idea of having kids. So.
Big fan.
So for someone who does want to have kids, it's nice to see when your other half is good at. Well, basically, we bring up Bluebell like she's a little baby. She's sleeping. She's sleeping right there. And thirdly, you just wanna you want like your whole job, your whole career is kind of focused around helping other people, and that's a very admirable personality trait, I would say.
Oh, thanks, Niall. You were nice ones.
Come on, now it's your turn.
No, they didn't ask.
Are you joking? It's my channel. You gotta big me up on my channel.
Oh, I've got to live up to that. So I think, firstly, I love how silly and fun you are, and just like, I don't know, you're just funny.
Okay.
And yeah, I like that you like dance around, and he's just funny. Like, and you'll be like, you and Brian, my best friend, get on like best friends because you just, I don't know, he's just lovely.
It's good to see when your boyfriend gets on with your friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're very passionate about everything you do, and you don't do anything half-assed. So we were at uni, and Niall used to go to the gym way before me, and oh no, I'm gonna run out of memory. Right, back to my story. So when we were at uni, Niall was like a big gym freak, way before me, like before we met. He was massive. And we also were at music uni at the time, and in our final she's asleep sitting up. In our final year of uni, Niall was like, I really literally just want to put everything into drumming. So he just dropped the gym like that, even though he loved it. And then just like put everything into drumming for the last year of uni.
Yeah.
And then you like picked it back up. And then it's the same like
fitness. When
you started your job on social media.
Yeah.
He just went full in, and he was like, this is what I'm gonna do, and he just gave everything to it. So I just, oh, Blue.
I feel like I just get a bit obsessed with things.
He's just very passionate and very like driven.
Yeah.
Going down the road you want to go.
Okay, number 3.
And the third one, well, you're very paternal too.
Yeah.
Niall, Niall loves a little baby, do you?
Yes.
I feel like Niall's
I wonder
more
why
paternal than I am.
Bluebell turned out the way she has.
But yeah, I feel like paternal, passionate, and just silly and lovely. And he's got great eyebrows. Get that one in.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, guys. Well, guys, that concludes today's Q&A. Thank you very much for watching.
Don't finish on that.
No, okay, right. So, thank you very much for watching this Q&A. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for sending in your questions. I promise soon I will be back with cooking videos on my YouTube channel.
In the new kitchen.
In the new kitchen, my new studio. My studio is all over the place at the moment, so it's a bit difficult to get food content, and yes, but it will be coming soon. Thank you very much for watching this. Give it a like, subscribe and all that, because I never tell you to. And I don't know if it really makes a difference, to be honest, but I might as well try. Ciao!
You need to have a little dance out song. Dun dun dun, shimmy.